Hello everyone, my name is Vivian and welcome to Following the Plot, a narrative podcast where I talk about stories, narratives, and various storytelling devices. And the story this week is one that has been told to me that I am not entirely sure I agree with. The story being told this week is by my guest, the wonderful, incomparable, the perfect in every way, Bri. My fiance, my partner in life, she's here with me. Say hello.
On this special episode, everything Viv listens to is sad.
Yes.
Every single thing. I have got, every time we go when we drive anywhere and Viv plugs in her phone, I'm like, God damn it, it's a sad day. And she's like, no, not everything I listen to is sad. And I'm like, okay. Most things you listen to are sad. So it's a contest. Put in scary music right here. It's a contest about how right I am. Put in the scary. I'm going to expose you
jobs.
to put in the scary music.
Stop telling me to fucking edit.
Or put in the dun 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 with the dun dun dun.
Stop it.
And Viv's wrong. Team Bri.
Oh, for God's sake.
Shuffle is not your friend on this.
No, it's
Shuffle
not.
is never your friend on this.
So here's what we're basically doing. I love you so much.
Cut the scary music.
So
if it was scary, you might have put in happy music to spite me. That's also fine. Just cut it.
Yeah, there's what I have on YouTube Music is a playlist of various songs that I like, and I like songs that have a mood, but I contest that not all of them are moody.
You lie like a rug. Like a bug in a rug.
And you exaggerate like a exaggerating person. Schmucko.
You exaggerate like a rug.
So what we've done is I pulled up my playlist. It's called Music, I Think. And if you're interested in it, is actually a public playlist on my channel. I have to do it that way so that, you know, everyone's able to access it, you know, if you want to listen to it. So it's convenience for me. But if you want to listen to it, it's the same playlist I listen to whenever I go on a drive or whatever.
Oh, we're probably not going to be able to put in clips, will we?
No, not at all.
Oh, that sucks. That's part of the fun.
Yeah, but we'll be listing them by name. And so if you want to hear them yourself, I recommend all of these fucking songs. These are all songs that I like, unless as we listen to them, I say stuff like, fuck, I've been meaning to take this out of my playlist, which is definitely the case for some of them because, God damn it, Shuffle likes to play the... Okay, I want to address this before we go on. Shuffle mode is a fucking lie. Shuffle... Back in the day, Shuffle used to legitimately be just a random stack of cards. It used to legitimately be a shuffle mode. Now it's an algorithm intended to keep you listening to shit. Mm-hmm. They will figure out what songs you like to listen to the most, and they will feed you that shit. So if you skip past a song, or if, more specifically, you exit the app while listening to a specific song, they will not feed you that song. But if you listen to a song all the way through and then listen to another song after that, that song will get fed to you the most. That's why if you have songs at the top of your playlist the most, more often that song will get played to you the most often. So that it's fucking infuriating because we were there at the birth of shuffle mode. You know, on fucking CD players and early MP3 players when it was legitimately a shuffle mode. This is going to actually piss me off because it's going to just show like all the moody shit that I like to sing to because I like to croon. I like to belt out songs, and sad songs tend to be very.
She's admitting defeat now, folks.
I am hedging a little bit.
She is admitting defeat.
I'm not admitting defeat. I'm hedging because
it's all a government conspiracy starting around the 90s to keep people in boy bands invested and not thinking so that the government could slowly take away our rights.
What the fuck? I'm just saying.
Started in the Cold War.
What the fuck? I'm just saying that certain songs have... I like to hold notes, and moodier songs hold out notes. Happy songs don't tend to hold notes.
We'll do little reenactments.
I'm not singing on this podcast. For the songs.
Okay, I'll do them. So it'll be like, we're listening to Mr. Blue Sky, and I'll be like, oh, everything's happy. Death is on the horizon. Death.
Fuck off.
That's how it goes.
Enough of that fucking way.
It is.
All right, enough hedge. We have another side bet on this, because another mini narrative in amongst all this.
Statler Brothers are sad.
You have besmirched.
Statler Brothers are sad.
You have besmirched the name of my former favorite band, now my number 2 favorite band.
Who's the number 1 band?
Weird Al.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Weird Al has risen back again to the number 1 spot. But the Statler Brothers, not many people my age would probably list them as their number 1. They used to be the backup band for Johnny Cash, but they're a classic country band.
Johnny Cash, a very notable positive song singing man.
Okay, but when they were the backup band for him, that was not that was like the days of like...
Johnny, I'm going to sing about the Apocalypse Cash.
Okay.
And his backup singers, the Sad Boys.
His tone was lighter back then.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
It was!
It really
this was not the fucking days of like... Okay. Marginally lighter.
Margin, not butter lighter, marginally.
Oh, God. But, so we have 2 things going on here. One is that overall... Sad, and then that's your claim. And then the second one is that Statler Brothers individually are sad. So we have a spreadsheet pulled up.
So 2 nerds making a fucking spreadsheet at 4 in the fucking PM to settle a bet.
AKA in the morning for us.
4 in the morning.
Yeah.
But not actually.
No. We'll write down every song we come across. We're not going to go through every song because my playlist has 620 songs, but...
And 600 of them are sad.
Shut up! Weird Al has not just made 20 songs. I've got so much Weird Al on here. That's going to be like my fucking key. Is like, if we just get Weird Al songs, I'm going to fucking blow your asshole wide open.
Wide open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look like an exploded hot pocket.
You're gonna look like Furry Art from that one account that I had to unfollow. Oh, God.
Okay. Let's just fucking start, okay honey?
Yeah, well, here we go. Shuffle mode, engage. God damn it, you son of a bitch. Are you
hurt by Johnny Cash?
Hurt by Johnny Cash.
As if to look you straight in the face and say your wife is... We don't even have to play this one. We don't even have to play this one.
We can't play any of them, but okay. All right.
1 for Brie.
Yes, all right. It is 1 for Brie and none for me.
Fucked.
I get it.
Good start.
Fucking get it. Yes.
Fantastic start.
All right. Yeah, I'll agree. Hurt by Johnny Cash is fucking sad.
Here's the reenactment of Hurt by Johnny Cash. I'm a big bad man. I kill everybody. Sadness. No one should trust me. Hurt.
Wow.
That's it. That's the song.
Okay, second song. Global Concepts, Robert DeLong.
Mm-hmm.
That's not sad.
It's sad.
No, it's fucking not.
It is. It's an examination of his life and what he's done with it.
That's not necessarily sad.
It's sad in the way of mortality.
Okay, this is the first example.
It's also a fucking bop.
We have left out a crucial detail of what is going to be the crux of these arguments. The criteria difference between us.
Yeah.
We judge we judge on two different criteria. I judge on mood and sometimes lyrics if need be. I don't ignore lyrics, but lyrics
are the whole bread and butter for you.
I judge a song on the entirety. You are like, I'm not going to rephrase you for you. You can speak for yourself. You phrase it.
I'm more into the lyrics and themes. I think that's a fair way to say it. Because for me, like, a song can have a sad beat and still be hopeful. I don't think I've ever just been like, oh, well, it sounds sad. Like, but that's where I get into it.
Okay. So for your benefit, because I want to be fair, because we have two different fucking criteria. I want to be fair to you and your thing. I have pulled up a separate tab for looking up lyrics.
I think it's quite cut and dry sad.
I don't, man. I think it's, introspective, but I don't think that makes something sad necessarily. I think being examinative. I think just being introspective does not necessarily make something sad. But this is not designed to just be debating. Yeah. This is just what we determine, and then at the end we will tally things up.
I would like for people who are listening, if you don't know a song or whatever else, and like we're debating between happy and sad, you should fucking listen to it and like comment and be like, you know what, Bree's full of shit, or you know what,
or Viv's full of shit,
or you know what, Bree's the best, and her keying in on themes and greater religiosity is actually on point. And it's sad.
How the hell did this have to do with religion?
He literally said he will get the hindsight of his life, this perspective from the god after he dies.
From the hindsight of a god.
Yes.
Just mentioning God does not...
His whole narrative is that he dies, wakes up, and sees God for judgment.
Yeah, okay. Just invoking God does not necessarily mean that you're inherently speaking from a religious perspective.
You don't think dying and being judged by God is religious?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that just invoking it does not mean that the entire perspective is religious.
I guess I can see that, but there's still religiosity in it.
There is a sprinkle.
Okay,
but you don't judge a cake based off of the fucking sprinkle of baking powder.
I fucking might.
Well, you are a better...
I judge cakes by frosting.
Yeah, well... We have turned off on many cakes because of that.
Yeah.
The next song, Would You Go With Me by Josh Turner. Not sad at all.
I fucking love that song.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
It makes me think of you.
Makes me think of you too.
Ain't no grave.
Ain't no grave. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Is that sad?
Pull up the lyrics.
All right. Let's pull up the lyrics.
Because I don't recall actually listening to this. I think I've heard quite a few It used to be The Undertaker's theme song. And then everyone was like, this is not as good as the old one. Ain't no grave. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm going to rise right out of the... Oh, hey. Ms. Ledecum has arrived. Thank you. This is a very religious thing. Yeah, I don't think it's specifically sad.
No. I mean, this is this is the tone of the song. If you've never heard it, it is.
It's about rebirth.
Yeah, the lyrics are about religious rebirth, but it is definitely a provocative, like, you know, it's. I wouldn't say it's a sad song. No.
Yeah.
It certainly ain't a fucking happy song, but
it's kind of a gray area, but I would
it's
say
moody
because the theme of it is like triumphant, like I continue to live on. I'm seeing my makers and my family.
Yeah.
You can't fucking hold me on the earth. I think that's, if anything, it's kind of a righteous anger kind of song.
Yeah.
But
see, here's the thing, right? Is that you have chosen one emotion to contest. Is it specifically sad?
It's specifically sad.
Yeah. See, it can be moody, it can be grumpy, it can be angry, it can be upsetting, it can be righteously furious. But if it's not sad, then it is, and then it doesn't count.
It's okay, yeah.
Yeah. Next up, Livin' La Vida Loca.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that's not sad. And there's some shit going on with him now. I heard there's like a restraining order, and they can't find him or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with it. That's all I heard about it, and that was a couple days ago. There might have been a new development. Also, I don't know. Yeah.
What the fuck? I don't think I've ever heard Royal Oak. We might have to lyrics.
Oh, Royal Oak.
It's by the fucking Jolly Roger,
yeah.
So that's pretty much a split.
Yeah, it's not a sad song in my mind.
I would say it's kind of a coin toss, and like.
Oh yeah, they can write some sad fucking songs.
Yeah, they can. Those pirate bastards.
Yeah, they can surprise you. It's about a crew fighting off an attack and winning.
And winning?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's not fucking sad.
No.
All right.
Next
As the world caves in.
Yeah, next up is As the World Caves In. Yeah, that's
fucking sad.
Yeah, that I'll give you that one. As the World Caves In, a song that even the artist had to eventually change the subject of, because originally they said it was a statement about Trump and the then British Prime Minister nuking the world, but that they said it. They said it specifically.
I get it. I know.
Yeah, and then I enforced it because we had an argument about whether or not that was true. But then they later were like, "No, it's not about them anymore." Because ew. Hang Up and Drive by Ray Stevens. Yeah, Ray Stevens really doesn't do sad songs.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at this and see that it's called Osama Yo Mama, and just kind of cast my judgment without looking on those lyrics.
Do you want me to even tell you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's from the album Osama Yo Mama. That was his response to 9/11.
Next one is Hail to the King.
Hail to the King by Avenged Sevenfold.
I fucking love Avenged Sevenfold. You know I do. I don't feel that this is sad.
No, it's not even close to sad. It's fucking triumphant as hell.
Right.
It's one of those songs that like
just like vanquishing your foes.
Yeah, if I was like a gym bro, I'd be like, fuck. It would be on my workout routine, yeah.
Wildfire, we know how I feel about
it's
that.
a sad song. It's a sad song. House of the Rising Sun by The Animals.
It's sad.
It's sad?
I think it's sad.
Fuck. Do I consider it sad? Yeah, I got it. Yeah. It's
a good fucking song.
It's a good song. I gotta think. Yeah. Slut by B. Miller.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's a fun song. Yeah, that's not a sad song. That's not sad. That's a happy song.
All right, happy is so far overtaking a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not going to count it up totally, and we've only disagreed on one song.
Yeah.
Certainly not what I expected. But Happy is definitely the majority.
Maybe the shuffle came in to save you this time.
Yeah, maybe.
But when
You say
we're in the
this time.
car-
You're hedging. You're hedging now. You're saying this time.
This time.
Wow, Ray Stevens certainly looks different here than in the
Yeah.
other one. But see, this is 1971 versus 2001. That's 30 years really did a fucking number on him. But this is Turn Your Radio On by Ray Stevens. Turn Your Radio On, Ray Stevens. This is a song about, this is basically a Christian song, turn your radio on and enjoy gospel radio.
But not sad.
It's definitely not sad.
Not my cup of tea, but not sad.
No. Next up, Four Friends of the Elements. It's supposed to be Four Lords of the Elements, but no, this is a song from Final Fantasy IV, I think.
Sad.
It's not sad.
Sad.
It's a boss battle song.
Everything in Kingdom Hearts is fucking
I didn't
sad.
say Kingdom Hearts. I said Final Fantasy.
Sorry, Final Fantasy.
And
Sad.
also, it's not sad. It's about four of the bosses, like, having, like, a camaraderie, like, joking around with each other as they fucking have a boss battle.
All right, I'll trust you.
Okay.
I'll trust you.
Whoa!
Oh, it's telling me to reconsider.
Sorry, I started to type before I clicked on the spreadsheet. Me and my brother used to sing that all the fucking time. Oh, God. The one and only Frozen song on my playlist, aka it's a Panic at the Disco song, Into the Unknown.
I'm unknown on my own feelings of this, because it does start quite sad.
Well, let's look up the lyrics, because this is a very, very recent inclusion for me. It only happened when we went to the, on the trip there. Into the Unknown lyrics, Frozen 2. Oh. Well, that's just fucking depressing. Now, I can hear you, but I won't look for trouble. Hear your whispers. You're not a voice. I can tell you that the tone definitely, like in the later tone, is not. But...
Yeah, it's much more... It's sad in the sense that it's a song about a person who wants to settle down and is happy with their life, but they still have this nagging for adventure that they know might ruin everything. But the nagging ends up being so strong, they decide to take the risk. So it's
That sounds great to me.
It's kind of a sad, though, because you know they're throwing away everything that they have that made them happy.
But possibly for something that'll make him happier.
Possibly, but we don't know that.
Yeah, but that's kind of the point. Into the unknown. And the whole tone, that's where you go into the tone. The tone is triumphant.
Yeah. Like I said, I think overall the song is more inspirational.
Yeah, I'm going for happy.
But
I'm going for not sad.
Going for not sad, yeah.
You going for not sad too?
Yeah. If
All
anything, be like a little green. It's like, it's kind of sad, but I wouldn't... Definitely not sad.
Yeah.
Aluminum foil.
Yeah, next song is Foil by Weird Al. Weird that we haven't gotten Weird Al until now. Just like the trip. Weird Al didn't pop up almost but at all.
Yeah.
And same with Statler Brothers. Barely popped up.
Oh, here we go.
But now we get our first Statler Brothers song, Billy Christian.
You're gonna pull up the lyrics for me.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm hungry.
All right, so Billy Christian. This is not a good start for the Statler Brothers. Because the story of this song is that... The story of this song is there was a wife and a husband who sang together. They were a singing duo, but the husband basically left her, and now this band, the Statler Brothers, are asking him to come home because she's sad and hasn't taken up a suitor because she doesn't want anyone else but him.
Yeah, that's fucking sad.
Yeah, it's sad. I got no defense for this one. It's a sad song. Wicked by the Jolly Rogers. Okay, so this is the story of this song. And you just sort of have to trust that I'm not going to be biased about these songs, which is inherently not possible, but I am going to try my best to give an unbiased accounting. So what happens in this song is it's about a pirate crew who is being mistreated by their captain.
I remember this song. And
that is so not possible.
It is. So they're being mistreated by the captain, and they finally decide to like mutiny him and toss him over, even though they know they're going to be hanged for it when they get back
That's
home.
not the right one.
Is that not the right one?
No, there's another one. That one's called Mutiny.
Okay.
That's why I literally had to look it up.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's why I said it was impossible, because there's so many songs that have that start. Mm-hmm. So let me finish, please. They do have a mutiny, and then they start up their new crew, and they wind up having this whole new brigade of piracy. They have this really big score on this ship that has a fuckload of gold and like no good crew. They have it's really uncomfortable stuff that happens on this, stuff that I really don't want to repeat, but basically it's loaded with a fuckload of gold, and because of this one score, they're able to all retire. And the ending sentiment is that
you can still hear the screams.
No. Can I fucking
That's what the lyrics said.
No, let me finish the story. The ending sentiment is, if anyone says that crime doesn't pay, Captain Avery, that's me, says like hell.
What about the screams?
I don't care what the screams. That's not what the lyrics are. This is I grew up with this song. I don't know what they said. I'm sure that the word scream popped up in the word somewhere, but this is what the song was. All right?
Okay.
I wouldn't call that song sad, but I would say it's fucked up, because there's at one point the ship that they get, they are able to take it over so easily because they literally don't have a crew. They had a bunch of slave girls dressed up to look like the crew, and that's how they're able to take it over so easily.
That's sad.
It's sad if you think about the content of what happens there. So I don't blame you if you want to make this as a sad song. And the whole point of this is that it's a wicked tale. They are wicked people doing a wicked thing. And the only reason why I wouldn't call it a sad song is because there's so many other emotions that I would call it before sad. So I'm not going to label it as sad.
We all want by pride.
Oh yeah, here's a palate cleanser here. The next song is "We Are One." God damn, One by from Lion King 2. This ain't a sad song.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Song after that is fucking, oh boy, Sanctuary by Utada Hikaru from Kingdom Hearts.
Sad.
Yeah, I knew as soon as I said that you were gonna fucking say that.
Am I wrong?
I don't actually know what the song is about.
Oh no, it's a happy song.
You were able to get that from looking at the lyrics for 2 seconds?
Yeah, I read fast.
Well, yeah, I know you fucking read fast. Okay, explain the lyrics while I get a drink.
She's saying that it's about her and another person in a new place, basically, and she doesn't fear anything as long as they're together. She feels safe no matter where they are.
Awesome. All right. Starting to think a little different about Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy? Because that's two times you've been wrong.
No.
2 times your stereotype's been wrong.
No.
Hey, I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. Back when the Statler Brothers were with him. Look at that. That's not dark and moody. That's just like...
Pull up the lyrics.
That's just some bad fucking art on
Pull up the lyrics. Run.
I'm trying to give a commentary on a visual thing that they can't see. I'm trying to do something bad here. This visual art style on this cover art is just bad. They got 2 pictures of the same face, but it's just bad.
It just looks like they cut it out.
Yeah.
And pasted it on there like with glue.
I like this song. I Walk the Line, Johnny Cash.
I remember really liking this song too, and
Yeah.
I can think of like the chorus, but I can't think of all the other lyrics, so I just
Yeah.
want to see them.
I know this isn't a sad song because this song is literally just about being devoted to your loved one.
Yeah, it's happy,
Yeah.
cute.
I love that song.
I love you.
I love you too. Next song.
Butterfly
by Smile
Sweet
DK.
little bumblebee. I know what you want from me.
That's not this song.
Is it not? Oh no, wait. This is the samurai one.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I smell weird right now. I'm
No,
sorry.
you smell really good.
Okay, then can you stop that? I'm asking you nicely now. Hey, Coming Home by Boyce Avenue, featuring Daystorm Power. This ain't a sad song. Do you agree?
I don't know.
You've heard this song.
I can't recall it.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home.
Wash away
All the pain.
my mistakes. Okay, yeah. that's
Yeah,
fine.
it's a triumphant song.
More of a song about forgiveness, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hopeful one.
Harder, better, faster, stronger by Daft Punk.
Sad. I remember Story of My Life being sad, but it might be a different story of my life.
I wouldn't say this is sad. Well, here's the thing. The instrumental, not sad. The lyrics, I could see someone making an argument that it's sad because you could make the argument, Social Distortion's Story of My Life, listening to it, it sounds like a fucking bop.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Summertime jam. However, looking at the lyrics, it is the story of someone who goes back to their hometown or whatever, the place they grew up, and finding out just how much life has changed.
Mm-hmm.
And like realizing that the way that they live now just is not congruent with the way things are now.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, like there's an argument to be made that it could be a sad song. I would say it's not. I like the cover art on the
It's
album.
fine.
You think it's fine?
It's fine.
It's fine. She says it's fine, folks. Look at all that yellow.
All day yellow. All right. Angry White Boy Polka.
Yeah,
Definitely and not so sad.
No.
The happy tone really does fucking... It's a joke.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, right? Is if you went with your... It's all about the lyrics. Or like the way that, like...
Yeah.
If it was all about the lyrics on the Angry White Boy Polka by
Well,
Weird Al.
It's the theme, too. The theme
Yeah.
is satire.
Exactly. Like, that would be one thing.
Satisfied. Sad as shit.
Satisfied from Hamilton. Yes, Satisfied from Hamilton is sad. Stay With Me by Sam Smith.
Sad.
Yes. Stay with me, Sam Smith. That shit is sad, boy. That is some sad shit right there.
Hallelujah. Sad.
Is that sad?
I think it is.
Hallelujah by Rufus Wainwright, specifically from the Shrek movie. It's definitely moody, but sad?
I find it sad.
Why do you find it sad?
Because it's all about a man being abused by a woman so badly that he basically corrupts her and turns him from his own religion.
And how do you get that?
She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne. She cut your hair. From your lips, she drew the hallelujah.
See, this is one of the things that I get worried about when it comes to the argument of taking songs from their lyrics, is that some songs are literal stories, like a song like Big Iron. That is a tale being told line by line.
Mm-hmm.
Other songs are more imagery or existential.
Mm-hmm.
And I never really saw this song as being super literal. But I cannot deny that it is definitely deeply emotional on the sad side. So I'll let this one go. Even if it is the first time we've had 3 in a row.
Fucking fairy story.
Fairy Story by the Limey Birds.
It's very not sad.
Very not sad.
Maybe a little offensive, but not sad.
Next up is Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye.
Not sad.
Not sad at all.
Daddy sang bass.
Daddy sang bass. See, this is back in early Johnny Cash. Even then, that's the Folsom Prison Blues album. Like,
I like that one.
yeah, that's not a sad song.
But it's not sad enough.
What's sad about it?
Because he's talking about how all of his family's dead and then he's going to die soon, but they'll all sing together in the kingdom of heaven.
Well, yeah, but like...
Like I said, it's a little sad, but it's not enough.
See that? Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, classic country has a tinge of sadness because that's part of the social class. If you were a person who tended to like classical country, odds are you were someone who was of the lower class. You were a struggling, work all the fucking time to barely get a nickel for your boss's dollar. Mm-hmm. So every song you had, there had to be a little bit of hope, a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, but there had to be a little bit of fuck you in the middle of it.
That's the human experience.
Exactly. So if everything was happy all the time, you had a little bit of resentment to it. Mm-hmm. You would have resentment to your top 40 pop songs because that's artificial. It's art, and you still feel that. So a person like Johnny Cash, the Man in Black, a guy who felt real because everything he said had a tinge of pain to it, but you still felt like he had a little bit of hope, a little bit of something. And Folsom Prison Blues, he went to the prison and he sang to them and the prisoners loved him because he still felt like one of them. Brown-Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. That's not a sad song.
You my
brown-eyed girl.
You remember when?
We used to sing sha la 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 dee da. Just right now. I fought to get a solo for that song when we sang it in choir, and they only gave me a little bit of it, and then the other two fucking pretty boys that the choir director had favoritism towards, they got to have it all the rest of themselves. But
Turn Back Time by Aqua.
So I don't get to tell a story on a podcast about telling stories? That's what you're telling me?
No, not when it's about high school you. You're a different person now.
Wow. So I'm not allowed to tell stories on my fucking podcast. Nope. That's really
not when I'm here. It's all about the guest.
That's really cool of you, man. You're
welcome. I think so.
Really, really nice. Turn Back Time. Aqua.
I'm inclined to say it's more than likely not sad.
I mean, it's Aqua, but that's also a bit of a stereotype. God, look at that fucking look. It's so 1997.
It's about regret, but I wouldn't say it's fully sad.
No. Like I said, there's more than enough room for moodiness before you get to sadness.
Don't fear the Reaper.
Yeah, here we go. Here's a big old classic right here.
And it's sad as fuck. The song gives me fucking chills. It's so haunting. I love that song. But it's also sad as fuck.
Is haunting sad? What makes it sad?
All the death into it.
Okay, yeah, death isn't necessarily sad.
I disagree.
Okay, so what? Give me the argument. Why is it sad?
Because I feel like it's sad.
Why?
That's how I feel. It's my interpretation.
Yes, but
it's hard to put into words.
Try. Give me something. This is a discussion. I want to know your thoughts.
It's fucking sad. It's about how all things die in time, and I don't fully know if the girl commits suicide in it. I'm pretty sure she does, but...
Yeah, there is an allegory to Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, it's just sad.
All right. Blood Flood by Alt J.
Alt J is notoriously kind of sad.
And it is called Blood Flood, but at the same time, we have no fucking clue what they're saying half the time. So, we gotta actually look at the lyrics for this one. Wow, that's all the lyrics? Jesus. All right. Well, super fast reader. Speed reader.
Whoa, no, it's fine.
Well, what is it?
It's just basically about when you feel an intense anger or an intense fear, how your heart races and blood goes all the way through your body.
Cool.
So it's more biological than anything.
Nice. Plus, it's a fucking smooth jam. Albuquerque by Weird Al. That's not a sad song at all.
If it wasn't a joke, it'd be really fucking sad.
Yeah. Ooh, next song, Stolen Dance by Milky Chance.
I think it's sad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, it's about regret, not talking about something that happened. Like, it's hard to describe.
Well, let's pull up the lyrics. All right. Speed reader. Oh, won't you tell me a bedtime story?
Yeah, it's about him wanting somebody else, but she's taken. All I feel is pain caused by the absence of you. It's just regret.
Okay. And you would say it goes all the way to sadness?
I think it's sad.
Okay.
I like that song a lot, and it's got a very mellow vibe, but...
I don't see it as all the way sad, but I'll take your vote for sure.
Mm-hmm. X gon' give it to you.
Oh, yeah. The next song is X Gon' Give It To You by DMX. I don't see that sad at all.
No. Mutiny, I find sad, though.
Yeah, that's the song you were trying to describe before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that one is definitely sad. That's the one where they commit mutiny, even though they know... They were abused to the point where they committed mutiny, even though they knew they were going to be hanged for it.
Yeah.
Next song after that is The Island by Celtic Thunder. This is not a sad song at all. Not to me. Have you heard this song? Oh, lyrics for you then.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, trust me. Trust me, it's not a sad song.
This wasn't meant to be no sad song.
Literally, it says. Literally part of it is, this wasn't meant to be no sad song. It's a great song, man. It's one of those songs that I absolutely adore. Like, they reference a lot of bad shit that's happening. But at the end of the day, it's about wanting to be with someone despite all of the horrible shit that's going on.
I find it sad.
There is a tone of sadness, but it is about wanting closeness and happiness in a world where sadness exists.
I would say, yeah, I can agree with that, but it's mostly him being like, everything's fucked, everybody's dying, let's just go.
Well, you also gotta hear it. There is not a hint of sad tone in the music.
Do you want to play a clip? I mean, we'd have to cut it out.
I was really hoping to avoid that.
Because I find it sad.
Well, I all I can do is promise that you wouldn't if you heard it.
I gotta go back by what I know and what I feel.
All right. After playing a clip, what do you think?
Sad.
Fuck. Well, that was worth it. All right. Next song is the Pie song.
Very not sad.
Very not sad.
That's just math. Well, maybe unless you think math is sad.
Yeah. It's literally just someone reciting the first couple of letters of Pie. It's just...
Lean on me.
Oh, yes. The next song is Lean on Me, version by Avi Kaplan.
Not sad.
Not sad. He definitely gives it a more moody edge, but moody is
still
not sad. The next song literally has happy in the fucking title. It's called Happy Boys and Girls by Aqua. That's not sad.
Not sad.
Not sad. Ah, the next song.
Here we go.
Another Statler Brothers. Can they redeem themselves? The song is Who Am I to Say by the Statler Brothers. God, why did it have to be this one as well? God, why? Shuffle mode is fucking me over here. It's literally a song about not empathizing at the right time and then someone leaving a relationship and someone regretting not being more understanding.
Yeah, it's sad.
God damn it. That's 2 for 2 on the Statler Brothers, but
And we've already discussed this one. The next one. I find it sad.
we discussed it and you came around to it not being sad.
No, I still find it sad. It's a good song, but I still find it sad.
That's not what you said before. The song that we're talking about, it was another Statler Brothers song. It's Some I Wrote. Mm-hmm. The story for that song is basically a guy saying what he would like written on his tombstone.
Yep.
About his musical career. And it's just my recollection that when I described it to you originally, you said, well, that's sad. And then we listened to it and you said, well, that's not as sad. It's still a bit sad, but I wouldn't call it sad as much.
As much, but it's still sad to me.
God damn it. Taro.
Definitely sad.
Yeah. Am I Wrong by Boyce Avenue.
I find it sad.
I'm not going to go with sad on this one.
That's fair.
Classified.
Dog's name is Frank.
And that's the last one?
Dog's name is Frank. Dog's name is Frank.
Oh, God damn it. Really? If we're stopping at 50, there's a Statler Brothers song right after that that's not sad. But we're stopping at 50. No, wait. We're doing 50 songs and that's...
You get your one.
I get my one Statler Brothers song that's not sad. Okay, so Classified.
Dog's name is Frank.
By C.W. McCall.
I fucking love that one.
That's not a sad song. It's a very funny song. We both enjoy it very much.
Frank's like, he's tear off his pants. Good boy, Frank.
And this, and then right after that, we got Carry Me Back by the Statler Brothers. It's just a song about being nostalgic. Literally, that's all it is. Just looking back on what it was like back in his hometown. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's just nostalgia, but it's not exactly sad.
It's not sad. For God's sake. And that's our 50 songs.
Lots of yellow.
Lots of fucking yellow. We don't even need to tally it up. Do you want an official tally?
No.
Okay. Unfortunately, the Statler Brothers, I feel, Shuffle did them dirty here.
The Shuffle did do them a little bit dirty.
Yeah, because
they're 75% sad, and I don't think that's a good...
No. I only got 4 fucking Statler Brothers songs, and I've got like 5 different albums worth of songs on this fucking playlist. 50 songs out of 600 fucking songs on this playlist.
Here's what we'll do.
What?
I'll say that your playlist is bittersweet, but
definitely
more emphasis on the sweet. So I will say that not all of your songs are sad. But what we should do later is we'll do a Statler Brothers specific one.
Okay. I'm cool with that. So for now, you've said my music is not sad.
It's bittersweet.
I don't need another descriptor. Say it. My music is not sad.
Get some real sad shit.
I don't say it.
Your music is not always sad.
Say it.
I'm too proud, honey.
I don't give a goddamn.
I'm too proud. Sorry.
I don't give a motherfucker. What the fuck? Say it. The stats don't lie, and the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at sacrifice.
Yeah, your music's not sad, sweetie.
Thank you.
You do have a good amount of sad stuff, but like I said, it's more bittersweet.
Yeah. And remember what I said before about like people who like classic country and the shit they went through? That really describes, kind of, me,
Well, that's the thing, because like sorrow makes the good times even better.
Yeah.
You need the juxtaposition to feel alive.
Yes. And
so I can get it.
And like you've had just as many, if not, and I argue, worse times in your life as I have, but it's not a contest, I should say. But you also had a period in your life where you did live with someone who had, some amount of affluence.
Yeah.
I have never had that.
Yeah.
Ever. So.
At least until 2 more years.
Yeah.
And then you'll have me.
Yeah. So and then plus, growing up for 16 years in Admire, seeing someone like Johnny Cash or the Statler Brothers as relatable figures, you grew up for a long time in fucking, Chicago suburbs and shit. Yeah. I'm not saying you couldn't have looked up to Johnny Cash or something like that, but like...
There was definitely a different scope.
Yeah. So it was a more likelihood that I would have this kind of music in my playlist, whereas you certainly do have a wide variety of music, but your music tastes definitely do skew more towards a lighter tone.
Positivity.
Yeah, because you've had more chances at hope in your lifetime, but you also just have a brighter scope, I guess.
I have a lot of optimism.
You do, and I'm very happy for that. So yeah, at the end of the day, I'm very glad that we did this, and I look forward to doing the Statler Brothers one. And
I would say, for my feelings about like all your songs being sad, clearly that's not true. It was already a, what do you call it? Not an exaggeration, but a...
confirmation bias?
No. You're like, oh, we can't do... It's like saying... everything sucks, and you're like, no, that's
an absolute.
An absolute, that's right. So it's already an absolute, but I feel like the songs, quite a few songs in your playlist are so profoundly sad to me.
Yeah,
they're very strong sad.
Yeah,
so
strong sad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sad that I'm flying.
Yeah. So I would say that it might taint how I see the songs after it.
True. And also, like, when they come up, you notice them. Yeah. It's a confirmation bias. Yeah. So, like, when we're in the car, we're not usually just sitting there. We're usually talking.
Yeah, we're having a good time.
So you wouldn't listen and pay attention to them. But when those songs come up, you notice them.
Yeah. And it always makes me laugh when we get into the car and the first one is a sad song and you're always like, God damn it.
Yeah. But like usually when I would come to pick you up from class, it's fucking, something upbeat. But you also, when you're coming in from class, you're, oh, how's it going? Oh, I'm so happy to see you. So you're probably not usually listening too much to it. So there's a lot of various biases and things going on. But yeah, I will definitely say that there is a definite sad presence. There are sad songs.
But you also have a lot of really happy, jokey ones.
Yeah.
So I think it kind of represents you, not like both in a kind of a clinical way, because kind of like the manic depressive.
Oh yeah.
You have a lot of really cool, nice songs, but then the sad songs are so fucking sad.
Oh yeah. And see, like
you have a huge gradient of experience.
Yeah. And it's not like, see, they can't see this, but I'm going to try to describe it. There were a good number of, I would say like a 35 to 40% of songs that were sad. At no point did I say anything was sad and you didn't. Mm-hmm. If we stretched it out to the whole fucking playlist, we're not doing that.
God,
no. But if maybe something like that would happen, but it's definitely a matter of, I'm more familiar with these songs, perspective, something about that, but there's also just a matter of, I'm aware that, songs that are sad are on there, but I can also be okay with that,
Would you agree that maybe I'm more sensitive to music than you are?
I don't know. That one's definitely different because
I'm quite sensitive to a lot of remember when I cried over the dog that had the little skeleton costume on? Oh my god, it's so cute.
Okay, so sensitivities, we definitely have our sensitivities.
You made it of bones. So cute. He had a tiny hoodie.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm crying in the club right now.
Yeah. We're definitely we definitely have we're definitely a couple of wusses here, but
not wusses. Expressive.
Yeah. But
oh, so cute.
Yeah. When it comes to sensitivity to music, I think one big key thing we got to keep in mind with this set of music is that I don't branch out musically much.
You could be desensitized to it.
Yeah. You are coming into a lot of these songs either new or at least just hearing them not nearly as often as I do.
Right.
Because I listen to these every time I drive, every time I'm doing the dishes, every time I'm anytime I'm listening to music, it is this fucking playlist.
Yeah.
And a lot of these songs are songs that I've been hearing for my entire fucking life, with new songs popping up here and there along the way.
It makes me happy when I see artists that I've shown you.
Exactly. And I add to it, and sometimes stuff drops off here and there, but...
Did you add Mulberry Mouse?
No, because I don't tend to put instrumentals on this, because a lot of it is stuff that I like to sing. And that's another thing. I mentioned with sad songs, they tend to carry a note, because emotion, when you're sad, you wail, and when you're singing, you hold a note, and that's your equivalent to wailing. And so I
wonder if the speaker picked up my stomach growl just now.
I don't know, but so I a lot of these are sad songs that I like to sing. Like my favorite song, Achilles Come Down.
Oh fuck, I love that. I cry in my car listening to that.
Yeah.
And I fucking adore that song.
Yeah. Like,
I want to make animations of how I see it, and then I want to animate the one you told me.
Yeah. Because I identify so much with that song on so many different ways that it's uncanny. But I also love singing to that song. But it's an incredibly sad song. So good. Yeah, but if you look at my top songs, you got Achilles Come Down, you got When the Wild Wind Blows by Iron Maiden, you've got Devil's Train. None of these are happy songs. It takes a while, and I haven't made an official list, but these are my top 3 because they all used to be my number 1.
Yeah.
That's the only way that I know they're my top 3 is because they've all been dumped down one.
I've got no more fucks to give.
Yeah.
My fucks have runneth dry.
Oh, yeah. There's a whole bunch of songs that didn't get, like, How Am I Supposed to Live Without You? We still need to go over the lyrics on that because I still need to prove to you that that is just about someone who, you know, that is about someone who is, you know, someone who they wanted to get with and they didn't take the opportunity to. The person that they pined for is now just with someone else. That's
sad.
Yes, that's sad, but you think that it's about someone who died or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the case.
I like that I Am a Man of Constant Sorrow to me is not a sad song.
Yeah, how the fuck? Yeah, that is a very strange thing. That if that had come up, that would have been a disagreement on our part because that is a sad song. It's literally I am a man of constant sorrow.
Maybe we'll have to keep this and then we'll revisit it. We'll have multiple parts of doing this.
I guess, and we'll just have to like Control F. Have we done this song before?
Right.
It'll be worth it to have actually taken the time to write down all the songs.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. Thank y'all very much for watching. I have been the trained unprofessional along with this squeak. Thank y'all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. It's a bit of a difference in the definition of narrative, but you know,
it's us together. That's the point.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I recommend all the songs that we talked about, and let us know whether you think they're sad.
Oh fuck, sorry. And it's public.
Yeah, the playlist is public. It's on the same page as all the playlists for all the games that I play. So if you want to listen to the songs, we said them all by name and the artists. So if you don't want to look up the songs, they're in the playlist.
Yeah.
Along with every other fucking song that I watch, that I listen to. So there you go. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.